Mm, yeah, like slam. Yeah, fuck. What up, Medusa?
So good. Oh, oh. Man. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
What up, dog? Y'all burned up?
Sleepy. What's up, Medusa? Yeah, we had a lot of fun. I like that. Oh fuck! I have to do
Ow,
something.
boy.
Fuck! I have to do something. The bees have taken over the spot since I've been gone. I forgot. They're by the door. I knew that was going to become a problem. But yeah, I like water a lot. Dude, they're fucking everywhere. I like water a lot, so for me, the beach is like the best, you know? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Sorry I had to do that, but fuck all of you. Fuck you. Yeah, gasoline. Pretty much. Dude, I hate to be that guy, but I've been gone. I knew they were there. They were kind of staying out when I was here, but I haven't been here for like 4 days. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking sunburnt to fucking shit because I was out there with her, you know? We didn't come in very often. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't come in very often. That's for sure. Yeah. I've been trying to get her more comfortable with it. Than like with water, which she's gotten, but like, yeah, I'm the type that like I just go out into the water and jump into it backwards, like into it and lay on my back and just let the waves take my ass. You know what I mean? Oh, it is good. My hair, I was like, because I haven't been down there since I cut my dreadlocks off. I used to go and just soak my dreadlocks in the ocean, you know. Now, when I was like, I was trying to brush my hair and it was like so fucking like thick. I felt like I was like, what the fuck, man? My hair is twice as hard to brush right now. I'm assuming it's because of. I mean, it's because of fucking salt water. And I hope they don't come attack my ass when I put that shit back. I had to kill a fucking. Yeah, we just went from the beach to the pool. From the beach to the pool. Yeah. He said, you won't. You promise not to kill yourself on me? Well, I hope that's a promise you can keep, dude. You gotta be immortal, man. Because that whole Horizon thing isn't going to work with me. I'm scared of ghosts, just to let you know. Yeah, it's just. Well, I guess so is Stone too, because he ran from that ghost pretty good too. I guess. Fuck. We ate so much fucking food down there. Oh my god. That's where money goes as an adult. As a kid, you go down there and buy toys. As an adult, you just spend money on food.
Mm-hmm. Live forever. You think Michael Jackson does live? Yeah. Yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, man, you feel like that would have been the first one to come out, like there's all the weird shit. Maybe he just didn't hang. Yeah, the fucking internet down there. They have the same internet as up here, but we used to have two condos, one above each other, and that fucked with the internet because they kept the router in the upstairs one, and we always stayed in the downstairs. And then, like, we sold the top one, and I thought that would fix the internet, but it really hasn't down there at the beach. Every time I forget about it, because I only go like once a year. Which is good because I can't afford all that food. But we did, yeah, down there, dude, especially. Plus, the condo's pretty fucking small, dude. Well, it's 2 bedrooms, so it's usually my mom and my daughter yapping, playing fucking Uno and shit. God damn. I stopped and attack on the video. Yeah, she went down and got a bunch of fucking squishies and shit. Dude, the beach is the shit. Well, and it's even better is like in the wintertime, nobody stays. Like that's the best time to go to the condos because she's not renting them out, so she'll let me go and stay for free. Because I mean, she lets me stay for free during the summer too, but that's why I only go once a year during the summer. But it is nice, man. Being able to be by the water is pretty tempting. But there's so many fucking people, dude. Dude, if you can get down there, bud, you got a place for sure. Well, that's for because I don't know how far. Yeah, I figured for you, it'd probably be far. 'Cause you fucking basically live up in Canada land, don't you? I mean, that's a gross exaggeration. But couldn't be too much. I can tell you this. Well, I can't say that confidently. I was gonna say I feel like Myrtle Beach. He said, "No, that's not true." Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I was saying, wise, like it's not as far up north as like Vermont or wait. I shouldn't even do that because like I'm not entirely sure about that. That whole area becomes like a blur to me. Maine, all of that kind of shit up there at the top of, the top of it. See, well, there you go. You're not afraid to fly. See, see, there you go. I don't know why. I just assume everybody like doesn't like to fly. You know, I don't know why. I always forget about flights. We're adults now. We can just take flights. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, yeah. You can just take flights. I did that one time because when I was traveling to Indiana to see this girl, I didn't want to drive, and I looked into how far it would be to fly, and it was like $65 each way, I think. You know what I mean? It was pretty much like pitch in for the gas, and fucking you're good to go. I was like, all right, I'll fly once. And I only did it once because like flying takes a while. Like it takes a little bit. And then I got really ripped and almost got stuck in Philadelphia. Because I was trying to go smoke a cigarette. I was like wanting a cigarette really bad. I had a layover in Philly, dude. And I had like a layover. I can't remember. I didn't have very much time, I remember. And I was like, I'm going to smoke, dude. And it was fucking Philadelphia. So, like, you have to leave the airport, basically, to smoke now. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
at the one in Tampa, they have a little thing right by the gates where you can like walk out the door and smoke.
Some of them have it inside. Some of them have smoking lounge. A lot of them have smoking lounges inside. If you pay those fucking flyer clubs, any of those flyer clubs have smoking rooms in them. It's getting into those fuckers. But yeah, so I went out to smoke a cigarette in Philly. Put my cigarette away, and then fucking when I was like waiting to come back through security, I heard him call my name like over the PA, and I was like, oh, why would they be calling my name? And I was like, oh fuck, my bag. Like that's when I realized I didn't have my fucking luggage with me, and I was like, oh fuck, my ID and shit is in there. Like, how the fuck am I gonna get through security? You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I had to go up there and like be like, you hear that name they're calling for right now? That's me. That's me. They have my ID. You know what I mean? You can take me there and I can prove it. You know what I mean? Like, or you can bring them here and bring me my shit and I'll prove it. But yeah, apparently it worked out. Because the time it took me to get there, get outside, smoke a cigarette was just the perfect amount of time for them to deboard everybody, go through all of the seats, find my bag, get it to the people, and then start calling my name, That was one of those old shit moments. I was like, fuck, dude. That would have been terrible. That would have been terrible. Oh, fuck, I hate airports usually. Well, I hear now they're a bit more relaxed. Dallas sucks, dude. Dallas Fort Worth. Dude.
That's a fucking big airport, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I traveled like that. I used to be pretty good with the airports because I traveled so often. O'Hare. Yeah, Chicago. Mm-hmm. If you fly enough, dude, you probably get flyer miles. That's when you can start fucking like. That's how I was able to take a trip. Basically, I think that's how I did it for like $60 actually. Yeah. See, I did get whipped, I think, by some shit. It was right at the fucking end, dude. I don't know what it was. This shit got me though. Oh. Yeah, I tried to oh my god. Oh.
Dude,
That's
I just
another
made
thing,
some
dude. I'm glad to be
badass
back.
grilled cheeses, dude.
Yeah, lurkers and I'm glad to be back and hitting this rig, dude. Is that cheesy toast?
Grilled cheese with but it's got Italian cheese, Italian blend, Munster, Swiss, and Colby Jack with bacon on garlic and herb bread, dude.
Did you
With a little mater soup on the side.
I went to join your Discord, Medusa, and I couldn't find it, and then it turns out you had deleted it. I was like, maybe that's why I couldn't find it. I was like, because I cannot find that Discord. I was like, maybe she has like a special Discord or like hidden one or something, but I'm pretty sure I can't find it. I thought she was in our Discord.
I don't know. I think she just
I
doesn't
don't think
have
she
it.
is.
I don't know if I ever got her into ours or not, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think she is because I was trying to look for it. I was like, I don't think she was in there. So I was gonna send her a message. And I was like, oh fuck. I was gonna tell her, hey, I can't find your Discord, dude. You know what I mean? Like, how do you find your Discord again? Oh. Well, you say like get my email, and then I'm like, you don't have an email though. Like, maybe you have a way to get in touch with you that I just can't see, but like, my fuck, dude. I forgot I started a war. Shit. I need to look up. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? I didn't think about that. No, you say that. But what description of what? You know what I mean? Like you said that last time, a description. I went to description of what? Like on your channel? Go look at your channel description. It's your Cash App. Which I thought you were doing the Stone thing where you're like, hey, if you want to get in touch with me, send me $1, you know? And it's like, I respect it.
Or you can request $1, you know? But
you can do, yeah.
But the A1334 or no, I was giving out the wrong one. A132358122. You can I'll tell you all the time, that's how you get a hold of us. Or it's like if you want links or whatever, you just gotta text that number. And hold on, here's a good one. I got the hots for it. Would love to jump the bones of what's her name? Jasmine. And everybody knows it, you know what I mean? But I've never texted her, fucking said anything to her other than business. You know what I mean? Because I think she was worried for me to have her number. And I was like, I'm telling you, I ain't like that. I'd be joking. And if you at any point take me up on any of these jokes, I'm with the shits. But, you know what I mean? I'm not going to like, you know what I mean? But
Call your
if,
number 5,000 times a day. You know, you're like, I'm not gonna call you fucking 100 times. Yeah, see. I'll say this. Hang on. I'll just keep that. Do that. I cannot. Yeah. I guess I could screenshot. Just in case. There you go. Okay. And then let me see. I have a pen right here. Dude. Oh. So yeah. Yeah, I started a war out there I wasn't ready for. So,
well, I started a war I haven't yet got to finish. I almost forgot. I got to go make some coffee because I made some pretty strong little thing of butter real quick because I was all stressed out and trying to get the phone thing fixed and all and freaking the fuck out. You know how I get. You know how I get. And so I took the dabber vibrant and just went like in the fucking distillate and I had like a ball of distillate like this big, dude. And
Jesus.
I just took and I held it over top of the butter and fucking like hit it with the torch lighter from far away until it just like dripped off into the butter and then whipped the butter up and threw it on waffles on the way out the door. It did me pretty good. It was probably like a half a gram. It was probably like a half a gram. That might not have been a whole half a gram. But it was a pretty
Yes.
good little dose.
Thank you.
But because I wasn't sure that was going to be enough, I grabbed a pack of brownies.
Oh, jeez. What would
And
you?
I started on that package of brownies, but I only made it like this far so far. Like
Yeah.
almost through a whole one. But I need a little coffee, and I think we can make that fucker disappear real quick, you know?
I don't know. That's a lot, dude. Look, check it out, dude. Check out the new hat, dude. The Bucky's hat, man.
Dude, that's sick,
You
dog.
fucking sick, right?
I have one like that, but it's not Bucky's. I had a couple of those. I think they're still here. I don't think I took them when you.
Thank you.
Maybe I did, but no, I had them when I came back. I saw them right now.
Those brownies. That's an intense dose. Oh, I took a pretty big dose of RSO and slept from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Well, how is it? Like one of those brownies would be like what, 3.5 of those 3.5 of the cookies? One brownie?
The cookies are 100 milligrams. Brownies are 320 for the whole package. Each individual brownie is 160 milligrams.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. I've only got like one pack of those brownies ever. They are strong, dude. Maybe I got two of them. I don't. Maybe no. Maybe it was. I definitely didn't get two packs. What it was two different brownies. I got fucking blitzed off those brownies 4 different times, probably, because I was eating like half or a quarter. It was snowing the last time I ate them. It was snowing the last time. Yeah, the oh my god, that's what I did. In at the beach, there's 2 Christmas stores there. I don't know why, but they're like big Christmas stores that are open all year round.
Yeah.
So we always go there, and I ate a bunch of RSO, and then fucking looked at a bunch of fucking Christmas ornaments with baby girl, and bought a bunch of dumb shit like keyboard fidgets, which pretty cool. Like a little key. It's like a 9-digit keyboard just on a keychain, and it's just got clicks, so you can sit there and click, 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 like you're typing a keyboard. Click, 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 click. One of them's I can't remember, bro. One of them is like massive. Well, no, it's like called. I think I can't remember. It's like I'm always bad at the store because it's shaped like a V. You know what I mean?
You always get really high before you go there, probably. Why you don't remember?
Always drip, dude. Fucking, it's like a V, and the V off to the left is like knickknacks and beach shit, and to the right is just like it's like a Christmas land. And you go through like 6 doors, and everything's done up in Christmas, and then there's a Halloween land. Actually, we got fucking. You want to see something I got, Medusa? Actually, check this out.
All right.
Where's your bag? Where's your fidget toys? Here, check this out, dude. We got. I was looking for our Callahan's bag. I put it in the car this morning. It might be in your red bag out there, actually. We usually get stuff to bring home, like one thing, from the beach to bring home to put on. We have like a little shelf, dude. Yeah, it's like a damn shit, dude. I don't know, man. It's a magical wonderland, though, dude, that you find yourself in. Trust me. Yes, here it is. Just check this. This was the only thing that I got this year. What's for the? What is that? Get it to put on our counter. Dude, they're felt. The first one, these are felt. Like a fucking witch cat, and a felt fucking skull, dude. Isn't that dope? It's a tiny felt skull, man. And then they had, like I said, the cats too. It's like a little tiny guard ornament. But I was gonna get like some cool pirate shit, but she didn't care about any of it. So I was like, all right, let's just get the skull and cats. And she was like, yeah. They're freaking cool, man. They also had a snow globe that was held up by 3 skull hands, and inside was like a skull surfer dude riding a wave. He was a skeleton. It was like a skeleton surfer dude. It was pretty fucking funny, dude. Yep. We so if you have a unique name, Medusa, which I don't know if you do or not, but like the more unique the name, the more fun that game becomes, And it's fun. I have an interesting name. My daughter has an interesting name. So anytime we find shit, we usually pop. Mine's more uncommon than hers. But
What are you talking about, like government names?
yeah, collecting stuff with your name on it. Yeah.
Yeah, find something with my name on it, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, you would also have a really hard
I
one to
swear
find.
to God, one
Absolutely.
time when I was a kid, I had one of the little, the little license plates that they make, the little like novelty ones for bicycles.
Yeah.
Like in your state, we found one that said Stone.
No, that's not it. He said I have a boy's name. Well, that's a slippery slope, dude. Because if you're a girl named Ashley, do you think Ashley is a boy's name? You know what I mean? Or if you're a girl named what's another Shannon, would you think that's a girl name or a boy's name? You know what I mean? Like there, because I wonder about that. You know, like
Renee.
she's like, no, my name is Jacob. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's what you. You know what I mean? Oh.
My name is Ron.
Yeah, my name is Ronaldo. Oh, well, that's a handsome name. Cow.
Kyle.
Yeah. Also, not a unisex name. That's fair though. I've had a couple. Well,
Fucking Kyle. You
fucking
fucking
calf.
kidding me, Kyle?
It's fucking calf. Yeah. Screw you, cow.
Where'd my cigarettes go?
It's gonna
After
come
that
to
food,
this
I
from the
can't not
day
have a
room.
cigarette, dude.
Bees. It was
God
gonna
damn it,
come.
where's my cigarette? Mm.
Oh.
That food was
Yeah.
so fucking delicious, and now I need cigarettes.
We
True.
used to be. I have like a plaque that says like her name and what it means. You know, like or whatever. They kind of do that bullshit, you know, with the names where they're like, "Oh, here's what your name means in the embers of waves. Here's what it would sound like if your name was spelled out by two dolphins taking a shit." They have little surfboards. So I got baby girl. Yeah. So we got like little shit like that, you know. Most of the time, we get like something that says like the beach on it, or Myrtle, you know, Myrtle Beach or some shit. What's up, Evan? Dude, I also glad I did not. That's the start. Make your name. Just call me Kyle. All right, Cal. It's like, yeah, it's Jacob, dude. It's like, oh, well. But we probably still want to debate the. Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna do a dab. Dude, I'm pretty fucking. All that edible starts to kick in, dude. It's pretty fucking strong, dog.
I was gonna take that.
Emily Vanes or Vans. You won't talk to her that way. I guarantee you.
Country boy. Why? Emily wants to know if Country Boy took a shower. It's a strange question. I guess, I mean, maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe it's a thing between them where they're like, when was the last time you bathed, dude? Well, like a whole bath or? Because I've been in the water a bunch the last few days. I just haven't used any soap or anything. You know what I mean? Like, talk to who that way, dare me? No, easy. No, I didn't. Oh, he came up live. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm with you now. All right, I have seen Evan before though. He usually looks like he just crawled out from under a train. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude looks like he's been busting his hump for fucking 18 hours every time you
Yeah,
see
we
him. You
came
know
up
what I
and
mean?
somebody said something about him being dirty, and he goes, he said, clean money, dirty hands, and holds up his hands are just filthy. I said, yeah, checks out. I haven't touched a clean dollar in years.
Have you ever seen The Lighthouse, Medusa? That's what it made me think of when you said mermaids. It's like, washing right too. I was like, Robert Eggers, The Lighthouse. It's actually my favorite Robert Eggers film. It's pretty homoerotic, apparently. It took me about 7, 8 watches to catch on to it. I'm just going to forewarn you about that, but there is a cry masturbating scene if you're into that kind of thing. That's usually my sell of The Lighthouse. Would you like to see Robert Pattinson cry masturbate? I like what I like, dude. You know what I mean? Fucking awesome, though. Yeah, he's fixing to release The Werewolf on Christmas. I'm fucking stoked. Him and Ari Aster are the only things that keep me happy in cinema nowadays. Like, I would have absolutely no hope for anything. Yeah, yeah, I watched The Lighthouse like maybe 7, 8 times, and finally someone was like, I was reading and they were talking about it being like references for like a lot of gay shit, and I was like, I asked my buddy, I was like, is Lighthouse a gay movie? He was like, oh, dude, are you kidding me? It was like pretty fucking gay. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, how is that gay? It's like fucking, two guys going nuts on a fucking rock. You know what I mean? Like, how is that gay?
That's pretty gay to me, dude.
See, like, yeah, that seems to be everybody's opinion but mine. I was like, dude, well, if you go into it with that kind of attitude, it's two dudes in a fucking lighthouse. You know what I mean? There might be a little master and student thing going on, but to me, it's about a dude who went fucking nuts. You know what I mean? And it wasn't because he was horny. He went nuts because there's some spooky shit going on.
But that's what art's there for. You can interpret it how you'd like. Like, bro. I never watched Brokeback Mountain. I never watched Brokeback.
Yeah, me either. Never seen it either, and it always makes me laugh when people talk of it. When dudes like try to joke about it, I'm like, well, then that means you watched it, which is gayer than me, dude.
See, like the movie, because that's how the movie is pinned. The movie is pinned to you like, hey, this is a homosexual tale about two cowboys having fun together. And you're like, hey, guess what? I'm not interested in that. And so you don't watch it. Had that been how I felt about Lighthouse, I would have done the same. But it was more like with the Lighthouse, I was like, damn, dude, that was fucked up. There's a lot of weird shit that happened. And everyone was like, yeah, you can kind of get the gay references, though. I was like, no. I went back and watched it a couple times, and I was like, I can see where they're coming from. They don't fucking kiss in it. Yeah, well, they maybe do embrace each other.
Yeah, God.
Now that I think about it, I don't think there's any kissing. They were really drunk, dude.
Byron already said that. Fucking, you
Yeah,
already
then I
said
thought about it, and I
that
was
gay
like,
guys always come on to you, and you never realize it until
yeah,
someone
I
else
don't.
tells
Yeah.
you.
I have the worst gaydar in the world, dude. I'm always like, man, that dude was super fucking chill, dude. He was talking about hanging out. And I was like, dude, bro. Please tell me you didn't give that man your phone number.
Yeah,
You know what
dude,
I
we're gonna
mean?
hang out on Thursday, man.
Yeah. He fucking seemed pretty chill, you know? He was really into knitting, whatever that was about. Oh. Yeah, turns out the Wild West was quite the horny environment, dude.
What up, there? My chest hurts. Oh, Evan, Mac, all dressed in black.
Oh,
Ugh.
dude, there's so much shit I came back to. I gotta figure out what's going on the site. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the fucking computer fired up. Fuck, dude. Shit. I need a lighter. Dang, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Never
We just
mind.
hanging out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Shoes from Viva outside of the school. Oh,
When a
that's what I
couple
forgot. I knew I was forgetting something.
Hey, they started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Got in one little fight, so my mom got scared. One day I was saying that, and Byron said, "No, I feel like you are the guys making trouble in the neighborhood."
Bro, if you had I mean, like, again, another great movie, Slums of Beverly Hills. I just watched it. That if
All
you
right,
were to
we're
go
gonna
to
smash by
Beverly
that half of this
Hills,
brownie because I keep trying to get out of it, dude.
his dream woman. Oh my God. How about this? His dream woman would be one that I probably wouldn't want to be around.
Mm-hmm.
if the Mighty Ducks could make a woman, you know, I feel like that would be Stone.
The Mighty Ducks could make a woman. Is that what
You know what I mean?
you
Like a scrappy, heartfelt lad, you know, young lady. You know what I mean?
mean? Yeah.
Went for a cat. When it came in, the license plate said fresh, and there was dice in the mail.
Anything I could say, this cat was weird, but I thought y'all would forget it. Y'all home is a Bel Air.
You know, there was this really small time in the world where Fresh Prince was, or Will Smith was popular, like a very small point. And then, like 7 years later, an even smaller sliver, he came back for a little while. And we
With
had to
like
deal with him
hits and
twice.
hit
Or at least
talk
the
and
first time parents didn't understand. The second time it was fucking Wild West and fucking welcome to Miami. Emo, Ami.
and then a little bit another
Never
like
forgive
7 years
him for
and he
Wild,
smacked
Wild West.
Chris Rock.
God, that was like Sex in the
Right?
Champagne Room. Yeah. Right, and that's funny that popped in my mind, but that was the same time era that Chris Rock had his Sex in the Champagne Room CD. No Sex in the Champagne Room. Turns out, like, there was a reason why, like, Pac wasn't with that bitch. You know what I mean? Turns out, you know what I mean? There might have been a little foreshadowing there, you know? Because that was who she really wanted to marry. She's just bummed that she's not married to Tupac. But man, it's like fucking going back. It's like Back to the Future. That right there is, you know what I mean? Like if you died and woke up and they were like, okay, well, this happened. You'd be like, no fucking way.
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, she went from like fucking with like gangsters and rappers and whatever to Will Smith, who's like the token black guy. You know what I mean? Might as well be fucking with Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously, she wasn't getting everything she was looking for there.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Mm.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's hard to I don't know.
Selena Gomez. Who the fuck? Oh, I know who Selena Gomez is.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, it's the naked pictures of her come out when I was younger, right?
I feel like, man, I'm
I
trying to
saw
think.
her naked on nipslips.com when I was a jitterbug.
I'm trying to think. You know what?
She's from High School Musical or some shit, right?
Who's that?
She's pretty close, Jim. I got one to give it a shot, boy. God,
Let's see if
please.
AI can. Let's
I
see if
don't know. I ain't
AI
seen her in a while
can
since
help
she
us.
started. I ain't seen her since she started snorting Ozempic. I may not want to be with her no more.
I wonder if I don't know if they'll do this because it's not one of the horny ones, but maybe we'll see if we can get AI to assist us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What, Evan? I'm sorry. I was reading Evan's dumbass comment. Right? Hey, dog. If we're rich, you really need to get your stuff together, Journey. Like, you really do. I'm about to go get on an electric stand-up scooter to go to town, dude. Like, you really need to step up your game. If I'm shitting on you, dog, you need to really evaluate what you're doing. Like, I almost got the whole second one down, Violet. We only got this much left, dude.
Nope, not what I wanted. AI did not understand it, dude.
Mine goes 19 too there, Emily. Mine also goes 19 miles per hour. I might change it to kilometers just so it looks like I'm going faster, but I haven't decided yet. I don't even know if it's legal. I don't care if it is or not, but it's gonna be super sweet though, especially when we get this flag on it, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the weight limit is on mine. I know I don't exceed it.
I'm gonna email you. Oh, let's see. Here, let
But
me
one thing
see.
about being my size, you don't have to worry about weight limits and shit. You feel me?
Hang on. I gotta get kind of specific here for Stone because I know a few of his legs. So I'm gonna try and put the few of the legs that I know he has into what I think would be something he would
Well, my
probably.
suggestion would be unless you know and you have a high tolerance for edibles, just eat one of the brownies. Don't eat them both unless you want to go on a fucking scary ride.
Dude, I don't even know if it would be
I mean,
comfortable,
I'm a fucking
honestly.
trooper, and I was going through some things, and that's why I decided to eat a blob of distillate and a whole package. But it's still taking me fucking like 2 hours to get all these brownies done. The brownie isn't the best tasting thing in the world. The cookie's delicious. If you haven't have you ate the cookie yet? If not, just eat that cookie first. Oh, that's 100 milligrams,
Better not be.
and the cookies taste good.
Okay.
Oh, you don't take edibles like that, or you never really took edible? I say if you just know if you eat that whole package and you don't eat edibles like that, you're gonna go on a fucking ride. And even if you don't have the enzyme, they're nano. So yeah, I'd start if you still have the cookie, start with the cookie, Medusa. Just eat that whole cookie. That's still a strong dose for most people. Vibrant edibles do. Vibrant's like kind of a cheap date on edibles. He's gotten his dose up there, but still But I mean, Vibrant still can do. Like he was doing 200 and something milligrams like daily, and then he went back and he ate one cookie, 100 milligrams. But there's something about them cookies, dude. That cookie had him fucking fucked up still. So I'm telling you, eat that cookie and you'll have a good one.
Yeah, I like edibles a lot too because it's the only thing. Here's the deal. Like I will say with edibles, I found out on my trip, I like them and they're my favorite way to probably consume, especially on trips. But SW, you have to have. There you go. A good vessel. That's where, and I hate to say this, but that's where the syrup kind of shines. is for things like
Damn,
that
I just
because
dropped that
one of those nights I was able to drink the rest of my syrup and I was fucking throttled. And it was my most pleasurable day of edibles because even in the condo there's not shit in the fridge. So I made the mistake of getting squeeze butter. Not a good idea. That's kind of what started it. But a bit of by second. So the first time I did it, I tried squeeze butter with RSO. It melted down, but it was like all watery. Not a big deal. Just like heated the pancakes up and soaked it all up, you know? The second time
Oh,
I
that's
did
right.
it,
I can't
I was
flip
in a
the
hurry
camera.
and I heated up the fucking micro. It's like the Bob Evans macaroni and cheese. And I
Yeah.
gave her half of it. And then I put like a fucking nickel's worth, dude. Like all that was left in that other syringe, plus fucking 2 big lines of the first of my other one. You know what I mean? Into that fucking 4 bites of macaroni and cheese. And I'm here to tell you that yes, you might be able to taste a little bit of like that alcohol kind of burn in the end, you know, where you're like, why it's like so potent, it feels like it burns you, you know, it's just because it's so fucking. Ugh. And I almost got a little bit of the stickiness,
Oh, I forgot.
but
Dude, I
cheese
keep
and weed
forgetting
flavor.
that I have this fucking super sick fucking road I can drive on now. Dude. Oh, guess what though? They also fixed the sidewalk today. Well, I don't know if they poured it, but they formed up and everything. You know how I always bitch about that? Yeah, they ain't poured it yet, but they're fixing to. You know how I always bitch about that missing patch of sidewalk, Vibrant?
No, they have a missing patch of sidewalk.
Yeah, I've bitched about it a ton. When I go down the sidewalk, there's that little missing patch. Remember where I fucking go off and fucking remember? Well,
I do.
they got it formed up right now. It's not poured yet, but they got it formed up to pour it.
Well, treat her nicely, dude. Maybe
So
it'll
the
last.
sidewalk's
Maybe
fixing
doing a
to
wheelie
go
on
all the
her.
way from. It's fixing to be where I can just pull across the street from my driveway, and I can either take the sidewalk straight down, or I can jump on this road I'm on right now, and take this road all the way.
I killed this motherfucker.
Oh, damn it! I'm naked. I should go back, shouldn't I? I should go back. We're going back.
Yeah,
Back
that's been I did pretty good.
north to
Making sure I kept
Alaska.
my underwear on. It gets easier.
People with trucks are gonna start fucking taking that road now. 'Cause if you got a truck or a car with a little bit of fucking, you know what I mean, a little bit of ground clearance, an SUV with a decent ground clearance, you can use that road now.
Mm, mm, mm. Dude, how did I not do that?
North to Alaska. Uh, 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 to Alaska.
What?
All right. North
I'm gonna go
to
back up here and
Alaska.
look. Man.
Hurry up. All right.
I'm glad I took a
North
screenshot
to
of it.
Alaska.
Oh, I fucked it up, dude.
Hey,
Jesus.
Vibrant. Oh, I ain't
Yeah.
talked to you. I tell you what them dumbass fucking teachers did, dude. This fucking, some teacher, my mom was tripping and shit, but I was like, yeah, just don't be a fucking moron. This teacher, they were having a thing where the kids with learning disabilities and shit, whatever they call that now. When I was a kid, it was SLD, but or it was ESE or SLD. Well, whatever they call it. those kids were doing like a fundraiser type thing or something where like they would clean out your car or clean your car or something. And she gave them fucking kids the keys to her car. Like I'm sure like a slow kid comes and gets your keys. They go fucking clean your car with a loaded pistol in the fucking glove box or under the seat or something and not locked up.
What? Say that.
Yeah. A
What?
loaded. She gave the slow learning kids the keys to her vehicle to go clean it out inside and outside, I guess, or maybe just outside, but who knows? Still, you gave them the goddamn key. There's a loaded gun. And the fucking little slow learning kid just fucking whips that bitch out and starts doing, I don't know. Don't get the whole story. I don't know, but I'd have loved to have been a fly on the wall. See how many people got flagged with that motherfucker. But yeah, they turned around and one of the slow kids has got a pistol. And that bitch was loaded, one in the pipe.
Why? Because he's slow.
Yeah, and they because he's slow and he's a kid. I mean, you know what I mean? Most kids haven't been around guns, don't know will grab them shits. And I mean, it turns out even if you told them since they were a little kid, you don't think they'll do it, they'll fucking do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But
What's gonna happen to the whoever gave him the fucking keys?
oh Lord, I guess she's fucked. I know she got fired. I don't know what. I'm sure she got charged and arrested. I don't know exactly. I'm sure it is probably still. I don't even know exactly what happened. My mom just brought it up to me. I don't know if it happened like before the end of the school year or what, but I think it's happened like over the summer. I think from the way she said it, I think it happened over the summer. But I don't know. But she's fucked, you know what I mean? You're fucked. Like, you definitely gonna. They gave you some type of charge. I mean, just having it on the school grounds is a charge. But like I told Debbie, I said, you know, and I know that there's at least 20 fucking cars in that parking lot every day with a gun in them. But we also know that they're all smart enough that number one, it's probably under at least one, if not two locks once you get in the car. And then they're not going to give their keys to anyone to go to the, you know what I mean? You just don't give anyone your fucking key. You know what I mean? Like, that was just foolish. That was just very foolish of her. Like, having it in your car is one thing, because we live down here and, like, shit's wild. And some people live in very wild, you know what I mean? A place where you might need a pistol to get to work. You know what I mean? The wrong morning, you might not have it. You might wish you did. So to leave it at home just because you work there, I understand not doing that. But if you need to bring, it needs to be, you know what I mean? If it would have been in a lockbox, in one of those thumbprint lock boxes, if I was still legal to carry, that's what I would have. Is one of those boxes, and there's a thumb pad on it where you just touch it with your thumb and it falls open. I'd have one of those on the side or the front of my seat, depending on, you know what I mean, what I was driving, how it's set up. But that's what I would have, where I can just touch that pad and thing falls open and I shove my hand in there. Is what I would have. And these fucking things are closing early. I guess it's just because it's light and late. I don't know. So I run down there and see if Laura needs anything. I probably should, because she's been here all day.
Mm. I still cannot get this right. What the fuck?
I'm going to the store. You need anything?
What? Will you?
Which Walmart, actually. I gotta go to Walmart. But I can go to Publix too if you want something from there. It don't matter. Well,
That
you've been
one?
here all day, so I figure you might, you know what I mean? Might be something you want.
You still in here, Medusa? You are funny. Okay. Give up. Kareem, dude. What's up, Jones? Long time no see, dude. Go.
I'll try.
Um, one other way. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's the shit out of it.
Oh my gosh, she's poor Ghana. She's poor Ghana.
New choice.
Stoner and Kareem. What's
Yeah, because
up,
that's all one time
Big
I was like,
Mom?
I would like to email. Do
How
give
you
our
been,
like
big dog? What's up, man? Oh, so I know you from somewhere.
uh
Um, oh, you live in, ain't your name like Mikey or something?
Huh?
Is your name Mikey or something?
no
Oh,
choice.
I don't know why. You just look really familiar. You live down in Richland, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
I seen you. I was like, I think his name is Mikey. I used to, Larry and them. I used to live with Larry and them when I was a kid.
Okay.
Larry and Boogan and yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you came over and drank with us a couple times or something. Yeah, take it easy, dude. Yeah, been just hanging out, man. You're always pretty fucked up, man. And what time is it? You done made it home already? Oh, it's 7:15 already. I'm gonna give it one more minute. I'm gonna make sure she don't need nothing. But I need to go.
Yeah, me too, Evan. Same shit, different day.
Ah, crap. Okay, there.
Thank you. And what's he done? What's he done?
You sure there ain't nothing you want? You want some fruit? Anything in particular? Or you want me to just bring you something?
Do you want to do a party with me? A chocolate party? I'll send you a birthday party. Do you want to do it? I'll send my birthday. What? You have to come pick me up.
Any special kind?
Don't worry.
Pineapple, watermelon, green grapes. If they have that orange dew, I can get it. If they have that orange dew, you seem to like it. That orange dew. I didn't even know that was a thing. Vibrant. Do you know that's? Did you know that's a thing? Orange dew.
I didn't. It's
What is it called?
yeah, no. And it's way better than cantaloupe.
All right, I'll bring you the change for whatever.
No problem.
Shit. No. Do you want? So you said grapes. Oh shit. Green grapes. Pineapple, watermelon, orange dew.
Skin, alien.
Excuse me, everybody. uh, hey, Vibrant, did you know that orange dew is a thing?
No.
Oh, damn it. Did we lose sound? No, I had you turned down. Did you know orange dew is a thing?
Orange dew?
Yeah, like honeydew,
No.
but orange dew?
Weird.
I never heard of it until we seen it. It was buy one get one free. They had honeydew and orange dew with buy one get one free. I mean, it looks just like honeydew but orange. You know, it was cut up in pieces. They look the same. I don't know. I don't even know what a honeydew looks like whole, honestly. But
I don't. That's one of the few fruits I don't really like.
yeah, Jasper doesn't like honeydew, but orange dew. He said it's fucking good because they had honeydew and orange dew, and I said you want? He said I don't like honeydew, and he said oh they have orange dew. That one's good, and he got it. Oh, he's up there peeing. Oh, if it wasn't weird, I would say the
Basically,
kid
I
just
don't like
ran out. I
having
think he's
food.
over there. He's either peeing or smoking. Oh, he's smoking something over there. He's like up against the fence, like smoking dope or something. I think it's like a Christmas, like he's got like a book bag on. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, the scooter like mine is like on the kickstand right by the man, you know, like the oh fuck, whatever that's called, where water goes in the side of the road. You know what I mean? That whole like where fucking Pennywise is at, dude.
Yeah.
It's pulled up next to that with the book bag sitting right next to the fucking Pennywise hole. So for a second, I was like, "Is there a motherfucker in the?" You go ahead. I was like, "Is there a motherfucker?" I'm like, "Is there a motherfucker?" in that. I thought dude was in
Hey,
there. You know what I mean?
producer.
Anyway, I'm pretty fucking high, but I was like, oh, fucker, in that fucking. But then I looked up, it was even weirder because he was like up against that fence, like it looked like he was like either smoking crack or humping the fence, or I don't know what he was doing. I almost wanted to go ask him. Oh, while you were off on vacation, I almost fucking had to have a fisticuffs with a fucking crazy fucking meth head that fucking I thought I was going to. I about popped him, Vibrant. He had, if I would have had to say, give me that sack one more time, I was just gonna pop and let them fall where they may. But because he called me, he said I got $45. So I pull up here and I got like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to like be talking on the phone, so I had 3 different options for him for the money. I pull up, I'm like, which one of these? And he's like, oh, I need this one. And he grabs the fucking pineapple and then like sticks it towards his pocket as he's handing me the money. And then I realized the money is wrapped around a Panera Bread gift card. And I looked up and he's
What?
like, oh, there's $25 on that. There's $25 on that. And I said, no. And he's like, no, I'm in. And I said, give me my sack, dog. And he's like, and I said, give me my fucking sack, dog. And and I said, bro, give me my motherfucking sack. And I stepped back and I was going to start to talk and then fire on him, you know what I mean? So he didn't see it coming. And he gave me my shit. And then, like, I took half of it and gave him the other half. Like, he thought I was just going to, like, not give him nothing. And I was like, nah, fucking, you should have just told me how much money you had and how much Panera dollars you had. And I would have still done it because Jasper likes shit from Panera. But the sack wouldn't have been that fat. You know what I mean? I'm not giving you dollar for dollar on fucking Panera bread.
No, it'd be fat. 'Cause everybody knows how that game goes. That's half at best, and you got to fucking talk about that shit
Yeah.
ahead of time.
And it's
Give a fuck.
Panera
I don't give
bread.
a fuck
And
if
that's
it's
what
the
I
Ritz
took.
Carlton. If it's on that fucking gift card, it's 50%, and that's if you're lucky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and that's what I told him. I said, bro, I said, you ain't fucking, I said, you ain't new to this and I ain't a duck, dude. I said, you'd have told me what you had, I would have still brought you a sack. I said, but I'm not giving you dollar for dollar on that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do
so
it.
what did he give
So
you money?
give me my fucking shit. And he's like, but I need it. I said, you're gonna get what you got dollars for. When fucking I started saying dollars, you call me with how many dollars you had, not fucking Panera dollars. Right. Anyway, and he called me again, but it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and Jasper brought me the phone, and he was talking crazy. He said his name's Egypt, and he's like one of those, you know what I mean? Like they're watching us, they fucking it's in the water type methods, you know what I mean? And he's like, you know what I mean, talking about like I don't know, like the different things, and his name's Egypt because of this and that. I don't fucking.
What's a Panera dollar? What's a Panera dollar?
Fucking any dollars that you have put on a Panera gift card have now become Panera dollars.
They're Panera. Dude. Check that. There's 38 Panera dollars on that thing. What are you getting all bent out of shape for? Those are redeemable in any branch locations, my sir. From east to the
That's the
west, you
type
got
of shit
yourself
he was
half a
saying
mil,
too.
dude.
Dude, he was saying shit about like milkshakes and fucking like
Have you
I don't
tried the
know. He was saying
moonshakes,
all kind of shit. I'm telling you, dude, he's a you. I'm telling you, that's Vibrant Homeless is this Egypt guy. And I mean, I'll give it to him. He had 22 real dollars.
Yeah, Panera sucks fucking butthole.
Yeah, I've never been to
How
Panera Bread.
much was he trying to get?
$45 worth. And I was hooking his ass up with, I was doing decent, you know me, you know what I mean? I give it fucking like 16 grams for a 45.
It's fair.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
fucking 14 grams is fucking fair compared to what I'm finding out motherfuckers are still charging around here, dog.
I've never eaten at
Uh,
Panera.
that dude from whatchamacallit and shit, he was paying 180 an onion around here until he run into me at the store.
The one with the Panera bread?
No, different one, different. I'm telling you, the one's like a skinny you, like he's cool. I don't know, a little more like talkative and like weird spiritual shit than you a little bit. If you let him, you know what I mean. I can tell if I entertained it, he would go deeper.
Mm.
Um, but that's the skydiver dude, and then there's the homeless dude. That's like probably how you were when you were homeless, but more if you were on meth instead of fucking gag or whatever you call it.
Skydiving dude's a little religious. That doesn't surprise. He's probably fucking weird hippie religious.
I don't know what he's got going on. He's like on some hippie shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's interested in the DM Tizzle too.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
He wants me to like help him know
Tell
because
him,
he's
tell him next
like,
time he's fucking talking to Moloch or Kaklukin to see if they can fucking tell him where it is. Next time he's fucking talking to the gods, see if they tell him where the shit is. And maybe
well,
fucking
he probably
Kaklukin can tell
believes.
you where it's at,
Dude,
bud.
seeing as how I just popped up on his window at the gas station and was like, "What's up, dog? You smoke?" You know what I mean? He probably thinks the gods did send it to him. You know what I
Most
mean?
I told you a story about when that happened to me. I thought it was the devil, but I was still very happy.
Yeah.
Mm. Still took it nonetheless.
Well, this whole thing does haul ass, dude.
I've never had shit looks fake and hard.
Dude.
I've never had Panera bread. I've never well, I've had one thing from Starbucks. I've had the cheese, like the Danish, the cheese Danish, the cream cheese Danish.
You know what is fire? Is whatever that bacon they call it snack bacon at what is it, the Dunkin' Donuts has this shit they call like brown sugar snack bacon that's
Okay.
fucking fire. And it's actually fucking cheap for like for what bacon costs most places, for like what they give you and all, it's fucking cheap, dude, because it's only like $1.49 or something. You get way more than I thought you would.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
So take
Really?
off all your
Yeah.
clothes. Get
Medusa
your
says it's the
so
that
I'm
snack
looking,
bacon you were talking about,
looking.
Stone. It's
Do
the end
what?
pieces. Medusa says that snack shit you were talking about. It's the end pieces out of the bacon bags they season. Like it's like the ends of the bacon and shit, and they season it up apparently.
Hell yeah. It's fucking good. You know what I mean? It's good. It's kind of like bacon jerky, but like glazed bacon jerky,
Yeah, I
but like thin. bacon burger. It's not as thick because it's not jerk. You know what I mean? It can be thinner.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of, I was going to say it's kind of like overly sweet a little bit, but if you eat it, I don't know, with coffee it was pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, I don't like maple sugar.
I'd say it's good, but I've only ever had it once, so. Ooh.
I don't really fuck with sweet bacon like that.
That's having a war with Boston.
Oh, I'm getting acid reflux. What am I doing in here? Why did my dumbass come to Walmart right now? Jesus, it's fucking fucks in here.
If you're wondering
God,
why I sent that Medusa on Cash App, it's because your fucking email doesn't work. I don't know if that was a joke you were playing, but I was like, all right. Very funny.
Did you do
I'm
the
not sending,
dollar
I'm not sending
request?
any more nip, I'm not sending any more nipple pictures to wrong people. I'm done. Done. You don't get this one, you don't get it. I'm sorry. But I tried my hardest. 80 emails back already. I'm done. That's it. 2 people have already asked me why I'm sending them nipple pictures. I'm done.
Well, it's good. People keep asking why I'm sending nipple pictures. I'm done. I'm done. Dude, that vendor still hasn't put up. They have more flour. They have some fakers,
That's it.
but they're high. The fakers are high, dude. Like, but it says in the thing, like, they must be like damn near exotic. You know what I mean? They must be because it says, and the price is high. But I think it's probably some straight gas.
No sugar or anything came back yet from Dabby's?
No, that's why I was just saying. There's no from that vendor, from the dab vendor. There's no concentrate still as of yesterday. I have everything ironed out, and we have a little more money now too. So oh, and it doesn't really matter at this point. But I don't think, unless I missed it, did you cash out that money to me?
No, I don't think so. Let me check
Okay.
mine. Before I say no for sure, when
Okay.
we get off of here, I'll check. But I
Yeah,
do not think so.
I didn't
I don't
see
think
where you sent it, but you were on vacation. I wasn't gonna bother you, and I had enough, but then I lost my phone and shit.
Yeah. Let me, when we get off, I'll check. If not, I'll send it. Because I was like,
Yeah, I don't think you did.
and
Don't think you did. Oh, damn it! But I got a new phone, so
said,
I think I should be able to take good pictures again now. I think these are in the wrong spot.
what did you send? Well, I sent 2 of them in 2
I think they
different.
were just wrong spot anyway.
Yeah. One of them's going through, dude.
All right, where is the S25? I have a 26. I have a S26. Those are just the things I need to S26.
I didn't request it. I was like, eh.
69 for the Otter Box. S26. S26.
Lose more running for the Bucks.
That one don't look bad, and it has the full opening.
Yes.
This one has the stand on it.
What are you looking for? What are you at Walmart or something? I forgot.
Yeah, I'm at Walmart.
You are like armed now with those wheels.
Yeah. S26.
So I would.
Just remember to get
Freaking nuts.
man. Yeah.
Do you mind leaving that server that you're in?
Alright, I guess this one, it doesn't have 21 foot, it's 10 foot, but I'm short. It'll be alright.
They have the only iPad. The beginning.
S. Alright, this will work. Do I need the glass protector too? Yeah, I need to go ahead and get the glass too.
If you're getting it for a new phone, I would.
Yeah, this is a brand new phone I just got.
Dude. Is it another? Is it this? Is it, you? What you? So you lost your personal phone? So that was your good phone, then, basically.
Yeah, it was but that one had went to shit. Like, remember, it wouldn't take pictures. Like, I think it was because of it being like scratched up to where it like caught a glare in the scratches caught a glare when the flash went off or whatever. And you couldn't use the flash with the camera anymore. It just turned the pictures white.
Yeah. That's funny. I need to get into this here. I'm not sure. She forwarded it to me. She's in the fucking gaming. She was ready to get home and get back to that game. Well, I got her schedule. We got her schedule switched back now. Because before we left, our schedule was like nighttime. Now we're like I said, last night we went to bed at 6 p.m. and got up at 6 a.m. Oh, so now we have now we're back on schedule because we have like fucking 2 weeks until school starts, dude. Ugh. Which basically means no more sleeping in. No more sleeping in. I'm telling you. I keep fucking forgetting about that. I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, that's another thing. I'm 100% confident now that, like, I like my Carta as long as I have something else, dude. I said it before I went, but, like, just relying solely on the Carta is a bummer, dude. It's a bummer.
Dude, I wish they would start having fucking cold yoo-hoos again, dude, at the damn Walmart. They used to always have them, dude. You just had to hunt around and see what cooler they were in, but they always had them. They don't never have them anymore. It pisses me off, dude.
Hmm.
I wonder how good this works. Because I've heard some of these actually work good. These things that kind of pressurize your garden hose.
Hmm.
Because that would be nice. I mean, if it really were, and it doesn't, I don't expect it to work exactly like a pressure washer, but for just in between washes of the porch, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To keep it from getting so bad so fast. But and
Yeah.
I hate to say it though, but with Buzz gone, dude, it's not gonna be. You know what I mean? Buzz was kind of the problem, and we used to wouldn't let him on. He used to not be allowed on the porch for that reason. But he had gotten old and sick, and we were just like, "Fuck it, well, you know what I mean? We can't not let him on the porch with it as hot as it is. He's old, he's sick. Even before he got that cancer thing." We were letting him on the porch because he was old and couldn't take the heat like that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was just going. I couldn't stop it.
What? Yeah.
I fucking red, dude.
Bitsy and yeah. Let me know what you think about that cookie, cause that'll give me and you a good gauge of like, you know what I mean, your tolerance. 100
Yep.
milligrams is a good gauge, cause you'll either be like, that fucked me up, you know what I mean, or you'll be like, that was too much, or that was fun, or you know what I mean, I could have done more, and then you know kind of where to go from there. If you feel like you could have done more, next time, I mean, if you feel like you could have done a lot more next time, eat that whole package of brownies. Well, like I say, be ready for a ride. Cause I guess it hasn't hit yet, or like I was so upset, but I'm fucked up on edibles right now. I ate a whole pack, and I feel that second brownie starting to come in on me. You know what I mean? You see that shit all over me, dog. Like,
Mhm. Yeah,
and I
definitely.
have a very high tolerance, and a package of brownies loops me. You know what I mean? A whole pack of brownies fucks me up. And I just ate a whole package of brownies after earlier I ate dude. That girl done picked her whole motherfucking face off, dog. I've seen him like that before, but you shouldn't. I want to kick his ass for letting her come to Walmart.
Keep her hidden at home. It's black because you're in the back. You'll probably
No, it's
start
because my
feeling better
battery.
in an hour.
No, it's because my battery's low. I hadn't charged the phone yet. But I went to go fishing with my homeboy John Wayne, dude, and his old lady had picked her whole face off when we got home from work to go fishing. Had picked her whole face off with the tweezers. And then was wanting to go with us to Walmart and go fishing. And he's like, no, bitch, you fucking picked your old goddamn face. No, you can't go. And she went to freaking out, and he snatched that bitch up. Well, first he went in the bathroom and made sure he got like all the tweezers or anything close to tweezers or might be could use as tweezers out of the bathroom. And then he locked her in that bitch, like locked her in there, and then we wood screwed the door to the frame, and we went to Walmart and went fishing. But it was the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It was the right thing to do. Yeah, he said Stone go out. He said go out there to the van and get some fucking wood screws and an impact. And
Yeah.
and I started laughing. I said no shit, because he's in there going through all the cupboards. He's like fuck. He's like goddamn. I can't let her get in the rest of the house. She'll find something. Pick the rest of her goddamn face off. There ain't much left. And he said that bitch ain't stopping me from going fishing. Go get the goddamn impact. I swear to God, dude. Shit.
Yeah. Well, don't go
You know what I
crazy.
mean? And it was her own damn fault. Oh, and that was the other thing, because we were coming home and like he got some more dope off of me and everything, and he was talking about like how much fun we were gonna have and how much fun she was gonna have. and he had more dope at the house, and she wasn't even gonna know he was gonna have this little teener tucked off. And we got home, and she had smoked all his motherfucking dope while he was going to work. She had found the big sack of dope that he didn't let her know that existed. And she found it and smoked, shot, snorted, ate, I don't know, every bit of that shit, and picked her face off before we got home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it was the dude. What are you supposed to do? Let that crazy bitch go out in public like that and get everybody fucking roped off?
You
You
get
know what I
everyone
mean?
else's
The fuck, dude?
job.
That big crazy bitch, if you'd have took her, like, she needed to be fucking, like, took and locked up somewhere. But, you know what I mean? We're trying to keep her from fucking having to go to goddamn loony bin or jail. You know what I mean? Because she was, like, whooping his ass because she wanted to go fucking with us. And we're like, you can't go to Walmart. You know what I mean? Well, I wasn't saying shit because I knew that crazy bitch put her hands on me. I was going to fucking knock her to the goddamn wall. Scared I'd catch something. You know what I mean? A bit fucking. Because it was bad. The dude, her face, when I say like picked her face off, I mean like picked her fucking face off. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, but it's pretty crazy looking. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Vibrant has his kid. Vibrant has his kid thinking that Florida's a different country for.
Mm-hmm.
Vibrant always says it's a different country down here, and what was it, Vibrant? What did she ask
Do you think you're
Jasper?
ever gonna visit America? He's like, what are you talking about? I live in America. And she's like, I thought you lived in Florida. He was like, I do live in Florida. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. When are you gonna come to America? He's just like, I don't know what you mean. I do live in America. That's the cute. I remember I heard him like, I don't know what you mean. I live in America. She was like,
I
oh,
had to
okay. Well,
I had to tell him. I had to be like, dude, it's because Vibrant's always saying that Florida's not part of America. It's its own country. And
mhm,
she overhears all that shit, but she thought he was for real. And he's like, oh,
mhm,
she thinks she
mhm,
thinks that Florida's its own country. Yeah, that's
mhm.
what Vibrant told him. So he thought that was funny.
Arguably, you missed the best ones, and for good reason.
I've
They're
never
all
done
the
crack,
worst
but I've smoked crack. Well, I've only smoked real crack once, I believe.
ones.
Yo, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Does that send you flying when you hit cracks and bumps still?
No,
Basically, that's where the fun stops.
this one with the bigger wheels is a lot better. The other one I had smaller wheels. The wheels were like the size of the gray part.
Oh, the yeah. The other one. I know I need to get back into it. Will do dirty. Oh, yeah, some of those old ones. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, there is something about popping them open. That's fun.
Um, oh shit! I forgot to get a drink. Oh, I can go back and bum around some more. I guess. I was going to go ahead and get a case and sit on this brand new phone before I'm having to collect insurance on it the first week.
I would probably make more money if I made them. You know what I mean? If I actually made the tie dye, I'd probably make a lot fuck more money. I go on spurts usually where I like make a bunch, take a break, make a bunch, take a break. I don't know why.
All right, we got some things to say, dude. But yeah, dude, we went and I had coverage so I could report that phone lost. Vibrant, and we go and because she had looked and I was like, let's just upgrade it. Because by the time you pay the deductible or whatever, like, let's just upgrade it. But it was giving us shit where like wouldn't let us do it on the thing. It kept saying they couldn't send our address or some stupid shit. So anyway, we go to the store and they wanted it to do the claim and get another one on my phone, which was a 24. And they're on 26 now. It was a 24. It was gonna be $260 something for $260 something to get the old one, and they were gonna have to ship it to me. But they could have it to me like in like 2 days or something. $260 something, and because he was like, "Oh, you have coverage here. You can just," and then he's like, "Oh, you
Got to pay your
$260 something." And I was like,
yeah, and then they'll mail it to you.
I said, "Well, hold on. How much is it? How much is it gonna be to upgrade it?" He's like, "Well, it's probably like $40 more." And I was like, "Well, I'll just pay the $40 more then, because if not, I'm gonna get a 20. I'm gonna have to pay this money to get a 24." And then, you know what I mean? It's a 24. Like, I'm gonna want to upgrade it soon anyway. Let's just upgrade it now if it's only $40 more. And he rings it all up. I get the 26, and guess how much it was for the 26 to get upgraded to the 26 for today? $73.
Yeah, they want you to pay more for those older ones. That's what they do that's what they're doing with mine too right now. They want me to get a newer one. I'm like, nah.
Wanted me to pay the deductible. And I was like, by the time you pay the deductible and all that shit, like, I understand now the phone has to be paid off as a part of the bill, but the phone wasn't that much. You know what I mean? And the dude was cool because he seen what had happened and like what was going on. Once he realized, he was like, damn, he's like, good thing you asked me. He's like, yeah, $73. You can get it. He's like, but I forget what I was gonna say.
Are you tired,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be
S20 Ultra. Oh yeah, I know, because it takes a SD card and fuck ads and all that. I know, dude.
Yeah. Well, hey, there's something to be said about that. Like, no external memory card is bull fucking shit, dude. And then also no fucking headphone jack, Mister. I got a new phone. Have you seen where your headphone jack is? Non-existent.
Yeah. Well, I know. There hasn't been one on a phone in I don't know how long, dude. 2 weeks. I haven't had one on a phone since when I got out of prison, and there was headphone jacks on phones when I went to prison, and I was only going like two and some change. I was only going 2 and some change, and when I got home, oh, I know, that's awesome, goody for you. But hey, a lot of people forget. You know what exists though? You can just get headphones with a USB-C.
So
I haven't bought another pair yet because both of my sets got left up there with their names shall not be spoken.
Let's say 4 years ago, you could get a headphone. Well, you could get a phone with a headphone jack. 4 years ago.
Well, I know whenever I went to prison in like 2019 or 20, and there was fucking every phone. I didn't know that phones didn't have them. Like, maybe there were phones without it before I went, but I didn't know about it. Every phone I had one. And then when I got out of prison, no phone had a fucking headphone jack. And it was like 2.5 years, dude.
I almost got the Galaxy Buds, but I don't have a Galaxy. I have a Pixel, so I got the Pixel ones. I have the Pixel version 1 or 2. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't mind the headphone. I didn't realize mine didn't have a headphone jack until like my buddy was
What?
mentioning. He was
No
always like, "I
way,
can't even hear
dude.
you because you're always on Bluetooth." He's like, "Maybe if you use something with a wire." And I was like, "Don't have
Hey,
that option."
have you ever got these?
I've seen them, never got them.
That's a hell of a deal on those right there, dude.
Hey, save
For
like $8.
466. No, save 828.
Uh,
These are usually they're usually like $15 or some shit.
it's
Uh
expensive.
they're usually 13. Usually $13 down to 5. And they're really good. They're Italian sliders, but it comes with like the butter pads. You take the butter pads off and put it in the oven. It comes in its own dish to bake it in. You put it in the oven, and then halfway through, you pull it out, throw the butter pads on top, and just move them around, and they melt all over the whole thing, and then throw it back in and brown up the butter on top. And them shits are gas, dude. Damn, dude, for $5 almost, I can't see not getting the fucking thing.
Oh, I want wait. I want to come to bed. We'll
I'll
go that
let
way.
her have it. Let me call her. Because I don't want to have to eat that whole thing by myself.
We'll go to bed without me, kid.
Because I did that last time I got one and they were leaving. I had to eat that whole damn thing and it fucked my belly up eating that whole fucking thing by myself.
All right. Yes.
I'll tell her to do.
I'm gonna finish this popsicle and go home and lay down too. It's 8 o'clock. We've successfully reset our schedule, so I should be up in the morning again. You know. We'll see. May sleep in a little bit. But mm-hmm. Yo, look, I have a bra right now. Your fish fucking tan, bud. I'm deep. Fucking tanned. Fuck you, Dayton. We go to bed at a respectable time now. Yo. But I'll be around. My plan is to get ripped. I watched. They got the series on Netflix. The conversations with serial killers. They did one on Manson. Not very good. Not very good. But my plan is to try to knock out some kung fu flicks. Before I pass the fuck out. workout, which I probably won't make it very long, dude. I've been fucking in the car for 5 hours. My bitch ass is probably gonna go. You know what? I'm actually so I watched 11/22/63 like last week. Fucking hated the ending. And I was like, you know what? I should have read I remember when the book came out like around 2011 or 12. Like I'm just gonna listen to the audiobook and see if there's got to be more I'm missing. Like I like the story, I like the premise, but I feel like the TV show glossed over. It didn't seem. It seemed like there was some Stephen King vibes to it, but a lot of the story is missing, and I can tell right off rip. And I've learned from them doing this many, many times with his stuff. You know, where they remake. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. Some of them are okay.
Oh, sorry.
Some of them are better than others. The 1922 is okay. That was decent compared to the short story. Gerald's Game compared to the story,
I really don't need
okay.
that either.
You know what I mean? But
I hate when I get right there. I don't want
yeah,
shit that I don't
I'm
want.
listening to that's what I'm gonna fall asleep to. Is a fucking audiobook probably.
It's 8:01. I'm gonna just go get pizza, dude. I'm gonna go get a fucking. There's the Yoo-hoos. I had just
Yeah.
given up, dog. I had just given up.
Go get you some pizza.
Huh? I don't
Yeah.
know. I was saying I was gonna get pizza because I was discouraged that I couldn't find Yoo-hoos. But I found the Yoo-hoos. But I'd already
Hang
brought
on,
up
kid.
pizza, but I don't know, dude. I don't need the pizza. I'm pretty broke right now, dude. Pretty broke right now. Oh, what the hell? This looks cute. This is cute. Oh, that's awesome. See, I get stuff like this, but like, oh, this is pretty awesome. But like, what am I gonna do with that? Because
Hang on.
you know what I mean? Like, you probably couldn't even get a whole ounce in there in each one. You know what I mean? You might be able to get an ounce in each one of those, a quarter pound in the whole box, but I don't serve like that no more. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not serving quarters and shit like that. You know? So that thing's pointless. Now, back when I was fucking riding around serving quarters with different shit and whatnot, you know what I mean? I could have had 2 ounces of mids and ounce of 2 different louds in there. That would be slick right around like. I used to always have the coolest boxes and shit. The,
Space, right? Yeah, right. That shit.
Why
No.
don't you work the space program?
No.
Think these others will fuck it up No, you just need because he's funny. He can get the aliens high and make them laugh, and they're like, these Earth dudes are all right. You know what I mean? Let's not blow them all up. You know what I mean? Let's not. You send some asshole like me up there that gets a little pissy and yells at somebody, and then they fucking blow us all up. You know? They turned all them off. Now half of them are still on. Dude, I've never understood that. They'll be like, they're all backed up, all down this thing, and there's a whole row of fucking, oh, they're green, but they won't let you use them. Is that the deal? Huh?
Fuck you, fucking son. She made it a couple more hours. I figured she would make it till about right now. Last night, like we were going to bed so fucking early at the beach. It was crazy. We probably wasted fucking the evenings, but we were getting up early as fuck. But we were only making it until like fucking 4 in the afternoon, 5.
Ooh, I wonder if I got enough on here to pay for that.
When we were coming home and fucking passing out, dude.
Let's see if THCA King wants to buy our yoo-hoo. Everybody cross your fingers and see if THCA King can pay for our yoo-hoo. Boom, THCA King bought our yoo-hoos, dude.
Trying to make sure nothing else that take over my shit now. Afraid. I'm afraid to fuck with this beats. Oh, you were. The manuscript to make beats with others. Like, boom. No. I
Oh, hey, I'm gonna have to send you a link from the other phone, dude. You hear me? You want to stay up a few more minutes or no?
no, I'm gonna go to bed in a minute.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be up a lot longer, but if you want to stay up for a little bit longer before you go to bed, I'm gonna have to send you a new link.
Oh yeah. I can't hear you anyway.
Can you hear me now? Oh, the
Yeah,
sound's
the
fucked up.
sound is
All right,
fucked. The sound is fucked up anyway.
all right. I'm gonna shoot you a new link.